Alright. And now we're going to go up to here. And we're going to say private rigid body RB. And in the start function, we're going to do RB as a reference equals get component. We want the component of rigid body. There's a rigid body on our ship, and we want to access that. Get access to the rigid body component on our ship, and that is right here. We want to access this. We also want to use forces. Alright, so then we'll go back to our input script, or input method. To actually make it go up, we need to do RB dot add force. And then we're going to do vector 3 dot up, and then we're going to times it by a variable called my force. We haven't made this yet. And then times it by force mode dot impulse, I believe. And let's make a public float called speed. Nope, public float my force. Alright, and let's make sure our function is inside the update function to run it. Alright, hopefully this will work. Let's do file, save, unexpected symbol. Oh, we forgot a semicolon. Cannot be applied. Alright, so to add a force to the ship correctly, you need to have rb.addForce that adds the force to the rigid body, and then vector 3, we want to go up, and vector 3 is just x, y, and z axes, and we want to go up. So we're using the y-axis, and then we're applying our force to it, and using impulse was just a short impulse of force. It's not continuous. And make sure that system fix update. Alright, and let's add move ship to our droid fighter. And you'll see that my force popped up. Let's just try 100 and push play. Oh, okay. That's too much force. Let's just try a force of 1. Push B. Okay. Let's try 4. So he's kind of jumping. I think we need to fall faster. Let's try a drag of 7. A little bit faster. Let's do a drag of 5. Okay. And save that. And now we need to make this ship shoot something. Shoot a bullet out, a laser. So let's create a laser. Let's go to game object, create 3D object. Let's use a cube, and let's go to our scale on the Y, and let's just shrink it. I'm going to bring it over a bit so we can see it better. Alright. And let's shrink it on the Z. And let's see, go to your scene view, and you can actually see the laser. And on the Mac, if you hold down what is it, Alt, you can rotate the screen. I don't know what it is on Windows, so that's pretty cool. Now let's kind of do like a Star Wars effect with it. We're going to leave the center white, and we're going to duplicate this. Just click on the object and then do Command D on the Mac, or you can go up to Edit, Duplicate. And let's make this one a little bit bigger on the Y. Okay, and call this Aura. I don't know how to spell it. And let's just call this the white part of the laser. Alright. And let's go to Project Create folder. And let's call this Materials. And right click on Materials and create a new material. And let's just call it White Laser. And let's duplicate that as well. And just call it Aura. Alright, in the Aura, let's change the color to, let's go to blue. You click right here. Alright, and then the white part needs to be, a white laser needs to be white, so that's fine. And then drag these materials onto the correct object. So we're going to drag the white laser material to white, and the Aura material to the Aura. Alright, white. We should. Okay. Standard Okay, there we go. So I just make emission blue as well. This Unity 5 is a little bit newer than the one I've been using. Alright, cool. Now you can see it's blue. That's what we want. So just make aura a little bit bigger than the white part. Alright, what? There we go. Maybe a little bit more. That looks more like a laser. Okay. And then you can always go to your right here in your aura material and make it less blue or alright. But that'll work.